Hi everyone, Petrik here. So for today's video, this will be SFF Spotlight episode number 93, and as you can see here, this is a completely new background. I'm finally moving everything to my new office. Well, almost everything. It's not fully done yet, but starting from now, my video will be posted, well, with me and also this new background. And I hope many of you like it. I think I will share the result of my library after everything has been moved inside this room. I haven't even moved my computer inside this office yet, this office library. But yeah, this is how it will look like starting from now on. But yeah, I'm really glad I managed to move all of my books into this one room. I consider that something of an achievement. But anyway, today I have about 11 or 12 topics to spotlight. And just like usual, if this is the first time you're watching my SFF Spotlight videos, this is a series of videos where I usually talk about new book news, new special edition, new Kickstarter campaign, and also new announcement in the adult science fiction and fantasy genre. And for today's video, I'll be starting by talking about special edition first. And for the first one, this is a big one and also today's sponsor. Plus, there will be a big giveaway, and trust me, you will want to join this one. So this is about Tigana by Guy Gavriel Kay, the Conversation 3 Press edition. Rather than just showing you the images, the digital images of this edition of Tigana, Conversation 3 Press was kind enough to send me the finished prototype version of Tigana. This is the collector's edition, which is the standard edition, but yeah, this is pretty much final already without the interior illustrations yet. But anyway, you have to check this on. This is the slipcase, and let's take this out. And ta-da! I think it is such a nice touch that you can see here. This is Guy Gavriel Kay and also Julien Delval. Julien Delval is the painter behind this absolutely gorgeous edition. And once you feel the materials, you will know just how high quality this is. So yeah, this is the first volume of Tigana, so that makes the first half. And then this is the second volume of Tigana. Yeah, both cover art looks absolutely breathtaking, and this is the back cover of the first volume, the back cover of the second volume, and it comes with this big giant ribbon bookmark, golden color. And yeah, this is a gorgeous edition, and because this book Tigana is being divided into 2 volumes, it will enhance the readability of this edition. And yeah, this edition, just the collector's edition, just the prototype already looked this good. I can't imagine how beautiful the final version will be. The true final version with all the interior illustrations, the chapter headers, and pretty much all the contents inside. And once again, this is just the collector's edition, the standard edition, and this is not the deluxe or the lettered edition. But if this is a sign of the standard edition, the quality, well, let's just say that this is not standard at all. It is above almost all special edition that I actually own. And so while I'm showing you some of the interior illustrations done by Julien Delval for this book, let's talk about the giveaway. So all you have to do is log into Instagram and go to Conversation 3 Press Instagram posts. They will be hosting a giveaway for the collector's edition of Tigana. All you have to do is like, comment, and also tag a friend on that post. And then the winner of the collector's edition will be announced on the 31st of July. So before the pre-order of this Tigana edition actually happens on the 1st of August. I think it's really nice of Conversation 3 Press to actually host such a nice and generous giveaway. And yeah, thank you so much to Conversation 3 Press for sponsoring today's video. And now moving on to another topic. This is just a brief one. This is an art reveal for The Last Argument of Kings by Joe Abercrombie, the Curious King edition. So Curious King has revealed one of the interior artwork being done by the legendary Gregory Manchess, and this is of Logan 9 Fingers. Just as expected from Gregory Manchess, this is such a beautiful illustration. Now, as you can probably see from the artwork, currently Logan has 10 fingers. I'm sure that will be fixed in the final version, but they're looking forward to owning a copy of this edition of Last Argument of Kings, and then this will complete my collection of the First Law trilogy in a letterpress high quality edition, which is, but it's amazing. It sounds like a dream to me, but it's really close now. And I can only say thank you so much to Curious King for making that happen. But moving on to the next topic. If you have been following my Instagram or my Twitter, then you will know that Orbit Books has announced their edition, the gold edition of the Green Bone Saga. This is the Green Bone Saga series by Fonda Ali, and now there will be a new hardcover set for this edition with a box set illustrated featuring a montage illustration by the legendary Tommy Arnold. Now, I think many of you who know who Tommy Arnold is. Tommy Arnold is one of my favorite character-focused artists. I think he made some of the best character artwork, like the blade itself that he actually did for Curious King. I think that's the best depiction of Logan Nine Fingers or the Bloody Nine. But anyway, he has done such a terrific job on this illustration for the Green Bone Saga. Now, I will be sharing more details about the process on this illustration in an upcoming interview video, probably the day after tomorrow. But you can actually pre-order this now from the link in the description down below. Like everything that I always talk about, all the links are always listed in the description down below. Now, for the last two special edition that I want to spotlight, these are just brief announcements from the Broken Binding. First, the Broken Binding has announced their new SFF subscription. So this is a new subscription model, science fiction and fantasy subscription that will focus on standalone and also new release. For more details about this, again, check the link in the description down below. But on top of that, they have also announced they are doing a new Of Blood and Bone trilogy with a new dust jacket that will actually match the color and also the tone of the Faithful and the Fallen. I believe if you already own a copy of the Of Blood and Bone Broken Binding edition, you can actually get the dust jacket for free. So yeah, make sure to do that. I know I will be doing that as well. And now for Kickstarter campaign, I only have one Kickstarter campaign to spotlight, and this is being done by a lot of authors, a lot of legendary authors in the genre. You will know these names. I will put the names here: Brandon Sanderson, Christopher Rocchio, and then Matt Dinniman, Christopher Paolini, Tad Williams, and many more. So this Kickstarter campaign, I believe, will take place about 1 or 2 months from now, but it is being edited by Peter O'Rulian and also Shawn Speakman. On top of that, this Kickstarter campaign, I believe the money will be used to actually help fund the medical bill for Peter O'Rulian. So yeah, this is a nice gesture from Shawn Speakman and also Grim Oak Press and all the authors involved. And Johnny Wirtz is involved in this as well, Michael Sullivan, and yeah, you can check out the list. I definitely look forward to the Kickstarter campaign. But that's it on the coverage of Kickstarter campaign and also special edition. Now let's talk about two new book announcement, and these are big ones, I believe. The first one is Operation Bounce House by Matt Dinniman. The cover art has been revealed, and this is the newest book by Matt Dinniman. Now, this is not a part of the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, which I still need to read really soon. But yeah, Operation Bounce House is being released, I think, in January 2026. And yeah, this is supposed to be a standalone novel. But as far as cover art goes, I think this kind of matches the design and also vibe that we get from Dungeon Crawler Carl, the traditional published edition. Anyway, not the self-published edition being done by Luciano Fleitas. But yeah, moving on to the next one. This is probably many people's most anticipated book. Some of their most anticipated books might include it. This is For 12 Months by Jim Butcher, the book number 18. Yeah, book number 18 in the Dresden Files series. The cover art is once again by Chris McGrath. The hat is back again, even though, well, if you are a fan of the Dresden Files, you know the running themes with the hat on the cover art. But yeah, I'm so excited about this one. Just like Operation Bounce House, this is being released, I think, in January or February 2026. And it has been a while since I read Battleground, which is book number 17. So I don't know whether I will remember enough details to dive into 12 Months, but I'm pumped. I'm really pumped about reading 12 Months. I mean, the Dresden Files is quite likely one of my favorite urban fantasy series running. Just like many people, we are all looking forward to reading the next story and the next tale in the Dresden Files. And now finally, the last section of today's video, this will be talking about other entertainment mediums such as a TV show and also manga. So for the first one, this is just an announcement that the second season of Murderbot has been confirmed, and this one will actually adapt the second novella in the series, which is Artificial Condition. And I just finished watching the first season of Murderbot. I'm truly impressed. I do think that it is even better than the novella by quite a lot. And I I am actually quite amazed that they could make that novella into a 10-episode season, because that novella is so short. You can actually finish that in 1 or 2 hours, and the entire season lasted for about 10 episodes, and each episode is about 20 minutes. So yeah, that's even longer than actually reading the novella. But yeah, I think it's really good. And if you have watched it, do let me know what you think. Do you prefer the novella or Systems Red, or actually the first season of Murderbot? But I really like the TV series, and I look forward to the second season. And then the next topic will be about a new novel, a new canon novel taking place in the world of One Piece. So this one is about Trafalgar Law. So yeah, this is a novel, but I believe a light novel, and this one is being released this October. I'm kind of excited about this one. I don't usually read novels of a manga series, but this is about Trafalgar Law, which is one of my top favorite characters in the entire One Piece universe, which is saying a lot. I mean, Luffy, Zoro will always be my top two, but I do think Trafalgar Law is really close to being some of my top favorites, together with Luffy and also Zoro. But yeah, this novel or light novel, if you're interested in this one, as I said, this will be released this October. And finally, the last topic of today's video, this is just something that I found out from Anime Collective from San Diego Comic-Con, I think. So there is an announcement that Attack on Titan, the hardcover edition, the deluxe hardcover edition, just like Vinland Saga, Vagabond, and Berserk, is coming in the year 2026. I have been waiting for this one for a long time. This is why I haven't bought any manga volumes of Attack on Titan. But now that this has been confirmed, I will definitely buy this entire set of Attack on Titan by Hajime Isayama. And also, apparently they have confirmed Witch Hat Atelier by Kamome Shirahama as well. There will be a deluxe hardcover edition, again comprising 3 volumes into 1 deluxe hardcover. And I'm not sure whether this is a hardcover or not, but Blue Lock, the sports manga, is getting one as well. So those 3 volumes, those 3 manga series, well, let's just say I'm about to spend a lot of money next year. But that's it. That's pretty much it for today's video. Those are all the topics being covered in today's episode of SFF Spotlight. And again, just like always, do make sure to check out the link in the description down below if you want to know more details about all the news that I spotlighted. And don't forget that there is a giveaway for Tigana Conversation Tree Press edition. Make sure to check out their Instagram posts. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. Bye bye. Lastly, I want to say thank you so much once again to all my patrons who keep on supporting me.